gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull.
Let's unbox the standard version of the OPPO Reno 16 and check out everything inside. Right away, you get a transparent case, although it feels pretty solid and stiff, especially around the bottom area. It's definitely not one of those super soft cases. Along with that, OPPO includes an 80-watt USB-A fast charger in the box.
A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content.
Now, the phone itself immediately feels compact. This really is a smaller-sized standard edition, and honestly, that makes it super comfortable to hold. The color I picked is the white version called Penglai Heartbeat, and I have to say, I absolutely love it. White phones just hit differently for me. The back panel uses glossy glass, but here's the cool part. When you gently move the phone under the light, there's this incredible naked eye 3D visual effect. It almost looks like a floating planet moving beneath the surface. The effect is seriously eye-catching. And if you look even closer, the lower section has this sparkling, fine-grained shimmer texture that gives it an elegant, premium vibe. You really don't see many phones nowadays putting this much effort into back panel design. On the top left corner, there's a square-shaped camera module paired with a unibody cold-carved design. The setup includes 3 cameras in total. The top sensor is a 200-megapixel main camera with a 1.56-inch sensor size and an f.18 aperture. Below that sits the 50-megapixel periscope telephoto lens, while the sensor on the right is a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The frame is made from aluminum alloy and uses flat, right-angled edges. OPPO also added a shortcut button on the left side, which can instantly launch features or be customized for different actions. The phone weighs 193.7 grams with the screen protector installed, and the thickness comes in at 8.2 mm. It feels impressively light, and because the body is relatively compact, it's easy to slip anywhere and super convenient for one-handed use. On the front, there's a smaller 6.12-inch display with bezels that appear almost perfectly symmetrical on all 4 sides. Even more surprising, this standard Reno model packs a huge 6,700 mAh battery and supports IP66, IP68, IP69, and even IP69K dust and water resistance ratings. That's pretty impressive for the standard edition. But this time, OPPO also introduced something extra, this fun little accessory called the Trendy Selfie Screen. Well, maybe not exactly called OPPO, but that's basically what it is. It's a round mini display with a white front bezel and a silver frame and rear design, almost like a little biscuit-shaped screen. You can also nickname it the Little O screen. On the right side, there's a power button, while the bottom has a USB-C charging port. Inside the package, you also get a transparent silicone case and a star-shaped keychain attachment that you can hook onto your keys. It's actually a really cute accessory. You can even attach the little screen directly onto the back of the phone case and use them together. Once pairing is complete, a card automatically pops up on the phone. After connecting, swiping upwards from the bottom opens the phone camera instantly and both devices sync together. By default, you enter photo mode first. You can switch between 1x, 3.5x, and 0.6x zoom levels. Swiping right moves into video mode, which also supports the same zoom options. Honestly, this little O screen becomes especially fun when attached to the back of the phone. You can open the camera and use the rear cameras for selfies, which is actually a really clever idea and gives you much better selfie quality. Exiting is also simple. You can swipe down from the top, swipe right to left, or left to right, and all of those gestures return you to the home screen. Swiping down from the home interface opens the control center. If you long press the home screen, you can customize wallpapers and apps shown on the little O screen. There's support for 3 wallpaper formats: regular photos, live wallpapers, and videos up to 5 seconds long. The live wallpaper effect looks really nice after applying it. You can even add up to 20 pieces of content at once, including photos, live images, and videos. These will automatically rotate in a carousel on the mini screen. The app itself can save up to 30 different sets of materials. There are also 5 playful virtual pets included: Kiki, Haha, Mew, Popo, and Lala. At least that's how they're pronounced. Let me know which one you like the most. Finally, there's a built-in theme store. One fun detail is that 3 of the recommended themes are unlocked through a gacha-style system, which makes it actually surprisingly entertaining. You can also adjust settings like screen timeout options for 1 hour, 2 hours, or 4 hours, along with 3 different brightness levels. Pressing the power button locks the screen, and while locked, it helps prevent accidental touches. Just slide to unlock, and you're back at the home interface. So, overall, what do you think about this little mini screen accessory? Pretty fun, right?